Okay, so we look at the first question. Factorize 3p squared plus 6pq. This is called highest common factor. So the highest common factor here between these two is 3p. If you take out 3p, you're left with p plus 2q. So the part 2 of it, there's 4 items in it. If you look across, there's nothing in common between the 4 of them. Okay, and if you look here, if you take out, for example, right, if I did, it's called grouping. Okay, so the way grouping works is you split in half, and if you look at the first two, you take out what's common. Would 2b be common? Sorry, it wouldn't be 2b, it'd be 6b would be common. So you're left with a plus 2c. But there is nothing in common between these two, so this isn't going to work. Okay, so therefore you wouldn't get the same thing in both brackets. Okay, so you have to do this a different way. So you have to change them around. So we're going to swap the second with the fourth. Okay, so you get 6ab minus 9b squared minus 8ac plus 12bc. So you look at the first two now, and you'd say, well, what's common between the first two? Well, 3b is common. So you're left with 2a minus 3b. 3b into 9b squared is 3b. If you look at these two then, well, 4 is common and c is common. And if you take out a minus 4c, you're left with 2a minus 3b. Because minus 4c by minus 3b would make plus 12bc. So your answer is 3b minus 4c. You put the two outer bits together, and 2a minus 3b. The third one then, you look at what it is. Okay, so the second one was called grouping. So the third one, what's the third one? Well, if you look across at it, you can see immediately that it's the highest common factor. So I'll take out the highest common factor. So the highest common factor in this case is 3, so you're left with x squared minus 4y squared. Now if you look within it, it's the difference of two squares. Okay, and so how do you do the difference of two squares? Well, you get the square root of each part. And you put them into two brackets, x minus 2y, x plus 2y, not forgetting about the 3 that you already factorized out earlier. Okay, so there's my three answers. So 3p bracket p plus 2q. For the group 1, there it is. And for the last one, it's a combination of highest common factor and the difference of two squares.